Hey guys, what's up? It's Mr. Allen again with our math lesson for the day. Now, I just want to tell you, y'all have done a really good job with your math thus far. The equivalent fractions and reducing of fractions is going really well. Really proud of you guys. You definitely are using the big F if you want to use it. I didn't teach you that, or you could use the method I taught you. Either one is just fine, and I think that you'll be able to reduce fractions with either one. Okay, so today you'll see in front of you tens and hundreds, and you can see all those fractions below. I've got 3/10, 9/10, 70 hundredths, 50 hundredths, 1/10, 40 hundredths. All of these fractions today are all going to be using tens as the denominator or hundreds as the denominator. Okay, so I'm going to explain this to you the best that I can. It's kind of tough to do it over the computer. It'd be better if we were face to face, obviously, but you know, it's not the hand we're dealt right now, so we're just going to do the best we can today. So let me show you what a 10 block looks like. Okay, this is what a 10 block looks like. Okay, now I'm going to give you a better one right here because I've already written in the 10 numbers. So if you got a 10 blocks, that means you've got 10 blocks, 1 through 10. Okay, now when you do your homework tonight, which you're going to have to draw this 10 block for these first four. Okay, it says draw 10 blocks for the first four problems. You are going to have to draw this. It does not take long. Okay, so when I give you one of these and I say, hey, go ahead and I want you to shade in the part of the 10 block that the numerator is showing. So if I have a 10 block and let's say that the fraction is 1/10, okay? Well, if the one on the top, which is the numerator, okay, and then this is the denominator, all the denominators are going to be 10 because all the 10 blocks have 10 blocks, and that's going to be the denominator. The numerator is what you want to keep your eye on. If it's got 1 and 1/10, then you're going to shade 1/10 of this 10 block, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're just going to shade this one little block. And listen, if you don't want to shade the first one, you want to shade the 8th one, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as only 1 out of the 10 are shaded, okay? And this is super easy, okay? This is really easy. And then the next day we're going to do 100 blocks, which is easy too. And we're just going to work with tens and hundreds because that's what the standard says. And we're going to go from there, all right? Now, for tonight, for today. I always say for tonight, I'm used to being in the classroom. For today, what you're going to do is I'm going to give you 4 of these 10 blocks. I'm going to give you 3 equivalent fractions. I want you to find 2 equivalent fractions for each one, and then I'm going to give you 3 fractions that you're going to reduce. Okay, so I want you to use a sheet of your own notebook paper to do this. All right, so look at the very first one up top. It says draw 10 blocks for the first 4 problems. That is your 10 block right there. Okay, so those are your first 4. Not very hard, just draw them, shade in what the numerator tells you to. The second part, it says find 2 equivalent fractions for the following. So you got number 1, 3/7, number 2, 4/5, and number 3, 7/8. And then the bottom part, it says reduce each. Number 1 is 7/13, number 2 is 18/24, and number 3 is 21/35. So 1 through 3 down there at the bottom, I want you to reduce them as small as they can go. And I'm going to tell you right now, one of them's not going to work out really well. So keep your eye out. I'm trying to trick you a little bit, so keep your eyes out on that. If you got any questions about the math or the reading, please just drop me an email or a message on Google Classroom, and I'll be glad to help you. And I hope you guys have a great day. All right, have a good one. Goodbye.